have I got an exotic movie for you today? Well, I'm the third YouTuber ever to review this movie. First came the Cinema Snob. Then came Richard Orr, who he mentioned me in his review. Forgot Richard Orr's YouTube name. It's like PNUB, something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. Sorry, dude. We can't remember each other's usernames. But, this movie is probably the most exotic, twisted movie I've ever seen. And it's called The Refrigerator. This is the name right there. Right there. The Refrigerator. Now, this is a bootleg DVD. I got this bootleg DVD from ioffer.com. I got from ioffer user Halloween Hell. And so here's The Refrigerator. Of course, most of you have probably seen the Cinema Snob's review of this, and maybe some of you have seen Richard Orr's review. It's a bootleg DVD. This movie was never released. It was only released on VHS in America and Germany. This custom cover right here, this is what the German VHS looked like, and then the American VHS was just like a picture of a refrigerator with everybody's face. You could look it up on Amazon. But again, this movie opens with the Cinema Snob probably showed you two Sex Pistols at their apartment doing it. Then the refrigerator eats the girl and the guy eventually, but you don't see it eating the guy. And then it just cuts to the main characters, Steve and Eileen. I mean, this movie was kind of poor acted, if you ask me. I mean, come on, it was never even released. That's why I'm watching it on DVD-R. And after that, basically, it's just confusing. This girl keeps having these weird flashbacks of her mother taking a kitchen knife and trying to stab her with it, and Eileen, no, Mommy, no! It's like, why is that in the movie? Why is that part of the movie? It's like Gremlins, where Phoebe Cates is like telling how she found her dad dead in the chimney pretending to be Santa Claus. Now that was they even made fun of that in Gremlins too, but that's a whole nother movie, so let me get back on this. And then basically you meet the plumber, the plumber's assistant, then the plumber's assistant soon gets eaten by the refrigerator, and refrigerator eats the girl's mom. The guys at the beginning. It eats that psychic girl or whatever. I don't know, black girl. I don't know her name from the movie. And then at the end, after they freaking take the thing and like wrap the refrigerator up, with the plumber thing, then all of a sudden these two fans just lift up, and then the garbage can, the bloodthirsty garbage can comes rolling in through the floor and bites some guy's leg off. Then after the guy falls down, after he got his leg bitten off, now the fans are freaking buzzing his face off. That was on the Cinema Snob's review, I know. And then, there's not really much else. I mean, the girl is real, because the husband just I'm not saying too much because two other users already reviewed this that you might have seen, the Cinema Snob and Richard Orr. So just watch their review. Then, the husband goes insane. And then Eileen just eventually stabs him because he tries to throw her directly into hell. And then, Eileen starts finding all these body parts in the fridge and stuff. It's kind of confusing. Then it ends with the plumber, Juan, and Eileen. They are in a Broadway musical together, which I guess was a happy ending, but not really, because then another couple buys the apartment, and the manager is just renovating it, and he spits out the window, lands on some gangbanger. Hey, what are you doing, fool? Then the movie ends. It's like, that movie did not make any sense. Alright, here's one of the scenes from the movie. Pretend I did not start the review yet. I am the waffle maker. Of course, you heard that from the Cinema Snob, I'm sure. I'll post this as a response to his. And that's pretty much all. And it won 4 awards. They're all film festival awards, but it's still won. Winner, 1993 Best Screenplay, 1993 Special Critics Mention, 1992 Best Fantasy Feature. Are you kidding me? Fantasy Feature? And Best First Feature. I cannot believe this. This is one of the few bad movies I've reviewed. The last bad movie I reviewed was Children of the Corn 666. Well, this movie is bad. I'm not lying. I did not care for this movie. It was just watch the Cinema Snob or Richard Orr's review. I'll post this video as a response to theirs if you want to know more about the plot and stuff. Because this really is just a confusing film. So I am the waffle maker.